Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a very special video for you today. Whether you're about to turn 30 or you're in your early 20s, just graduating college, starting your first job, or it's been a few years that you have started your career. Today, I'm going to give you 5 books that you must read. Now, these books are going to provide you with some guidance, insight, and help you be successful in your professional, your personal, and your financial life. Now, without further ado, let's get into the list. So the first book on my list is I Will Teach You How to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Now, I used to watch a lot of TikToks and I thought I knew all the credit card hacks and what was the best bank account and everything like that. But guess what? I had no idea until I read this book. This book is a game changer when it comes to personal finance, comes to money management, and the best part is he tells you step by step what to do. Doesn't matter if you're making $100 a month or $10,000 a month. I feel like this book will show you how to be rich. And the best part is it's going to teach you how to make sure that your finance, your investments, your savings, all that stuff is on autopilot and is growing and doing amazing things for you, and you don't have to worry about it. Book number 2 is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Now, if you want to make positive changes in your life, you need to have better habits. I've been there. I have terrible habits. I can't go to the gym. I can't be consistent with my diet. All these things, right? I'm lazy. But James makes it very easy and clear. Atomic, that means very, very small. So you take small little increment changes, compounded over time to get the best results. He also gives you a step-by-step instructions on how to do this and how to do it in the most simple and easy way. If you're in your 20s, you need to have better habits. So the third book is The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F by Mark Manson. Now, this book, just like the title says, is really about not caring. But more than not caring, it's about putting importance on the right values and also focusing on things that matter to you the most. This book has also changed a lot of things in my life for me. I think it's helped me overcome some obstacles, it's helped me kind of push things away, and it's really taught me to not give a F, right? So, if you're about to turn 30 and you still care about certain things and there are things that are giving you a headache, get this book and read it. I have a classic for you guys. It's called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But this is different than any other book on this list because it's not really a book, it's a novel. And it tells a story. And that story is about a shepherd boy looking for his personal legend. And throughout that journey, he learns the power of following your dreams, listening to your heart, and he goes on a journey of self-discovery. This book has taught me a lot of life lessons, but most importantly, it's taught me to follow my passions. It's taught me how to get over obstacles, and it showed me the beautiful magic of life. The 5th book on my list is a little bit different because this book I'm currently actually reading and haven't really finished yet. But from so far what I've read, it's been a really amazing book and you have to read it too. And it's called Make Time. And the best part about it is the second line here where it says, how to focus on what matters every day. The older you get and the more stuff you do, the less time you have. So you gotta learn how to manage your time. And this book teaches you that. Not only that, this is recommended by a lot of people here on YouTube. and I had to pick it up and check it out and see what it's about. And even though I'm not finished with it, I highly recommend that you read it because I know it's gonna change your life. I have one more bonus book for you guys, and it's called The Dip. And this book has changed my life crazily. It's a book that I continue to read, maybe every other week. And no matter who I meet, I always tell them to read this book. Now, what this book is about is it's about the dip, right? But the dip is something that occurs whether you're chasing a career, a business, hobbies, a passion, anything, and you get to a point where it becomes too difficult to handle, right? And normally this is when you're either going to make it or you're either going to quit. And sometimes you got to keep pushing forward and make it, but sometimes you got to quit. And this book talks about it. It's really like a handy book because you can put this in your back pocket and walk around with it. It's so small and thin. So I use it for motivation. I read it every other week. I read it when I'm down. I read it when I hit the dip. And I highly recommend you do too. So there you have it. Those were 5 books that you should read, whether you're about to turn 30 or you're in your 20s. These books are going to help you grow and become successful. They have insights and guidance on personal growth, financials, also on habit changing and spiritual growth. You will grow. And remember, if you decide to invest in yourself through books, that's the best investment that you can ever make. All right, guys, there you have it. And if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Remember, taking a personal journey and investing in yourself is amazing, but it's more fun and so much easier if you do it with a friend. So make sure to share this video with a friend. And if you liked this video and want to see more content like this, then hit the big red subscribe button down below. And lastly, in the comments, let me know if you have read any of these books or you're planning to read any of them. And if you have other book recommendations for me or someone else, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, that's it. Until next time, happy reading.